We have some breaking news to begin with. That breaking news from President Trump. He's in Davos, Switzerland this morning, denying a blockbuster report from the New York Times that last June the president ordered the firing of special counsel Robert Mueller before backing down in the face of resistance from his White House counsel. Our chief White House correspondent John Carl starts us off. Good morning, John.
Good morning, George. Well, the president earlier this week told me that he is willing to be interviewed by Robert Mueller and is fully cooperating with his investigation. But the Times reports that he ordered Mueller fired 6 months ago.
President Trump stuck to the script this morning at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, touting the American economy.
America is open for business, and we are competitive once again. The American economy is by far the largest in the world, and we've just enacted the most significant tax cuts and reform in American history.
Earlier this morning, he insisted he did not try to fire special counsel Robert Mueller.
Fake news, folks, fake news.
What's your message today?
Typical New York Times fake stories.
But the Times report is quite detailed, saying President Trump ordered White House counsel Don McGhan to fire Mueller and end the special counsel investigation just 1 month after Mueller was appointed to the job. As Mueller began ramping up his investigation, Trump lashed out at what he called a witch hunt, telling associates, according to the Times, he believed Mueller had conflicts of interest. One of the conflicts cited by the president was the fact that Mueller was at the White House being interviewed by the president about possibly returning as FBI director the day before he was appointed special counsel. The president ultimately backed down from firing Mueller, the Times reports, after White House counsel Don McGhan threatened to resign, saying such a move would have a catastrophic effect on Mr. Trump's presidency and would incite more questions about whether the White House was trying to obstruct the Russia investigation. The report of President Trump's move to fire Mueller stands in stark contrast with what he has said publicly about the special counsel.
Mr. President, have you thought about or considered leading the dismissal of the special counsel? Or is there anything that Bob Mueller could do that would send you in that direction?
I haven't given it any thought.
Overnight, Democrats sounded the alarm. Senator Mark Warner, the top Democrat on the Senate Intelligence Committee, issued a statement saying, quote, firing the special counsel is a red line that the president cannot cross. Although the president backed down from firing Mueller, he still harbors doubts about the investigation, as he made clear when he spoke with reporters at the White House Wednesday night.
Do you think Robert Mueller will be fair to you in this larger investigation?
We're going to find out. There's no collusion. Now they're saying, oh, well, did he fight back? Yeah. Fight back. Oh, it's obstruction. Yeah. So here's the thing. I hope so.
Interestingly, the president's legal team has chosen not to comment on this story whatsoever. The only reaction coming from the White House lawyer Ty Cobb, who said, quote, we decline to comment out of respect for the office of the special counsel and its process.